Hey, I'm Ernie from Ernie's Rocket Shop, which we're gonna clean this Fender Stratocaster today. It's a really nice Stratocaster from a friend that just dug it out, and it's also very dirty. It's got some dust underneath here. Got grime build up throughout the whole body, but you definitely got that dreaded grime build up here from sitting on the wall or just being in somewhere dirty. Definitely needs a good cleanup. So we're gonna get that done today. Okay, so we start, you want to give your Rockit rub step one, a good, that's all you need to do. That's really it. Because the guitar is dirty, you want to make sure you got the best scenario here. We're gonna use more polish than normal because it's the first time it's treated, and there's a lot of grime buildup. So, you might run into this if you bought a used guitar from some shop and, you got a really good deal on it. This is a really nice guitar. If I had seen this out there, I might have picked it up. So, you can get your Rockit rub and turn it into a brand new finish. So I could feel the finish underneath the grime, and you can feel it get smooth as you rub the polish on. I'm going to do the same here. I've already sprayed there, so I might need some more product on it, some more polish on it, sorry. But we'll see. Most of the time you don't. We call it the Rockit rub because you just rub it in and it makes a good shine. This right here though, this step one is the cleaner, even though the reason why it's getting shiny right now is because it's removing all the grime. And actually, I didn't need to respray this. I could feel how smooth it is with my fingertips. So we just keep going and clean it off now. There's some, you want to get some things off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this section off here, but we're gonna hit it directly. See what happens there. Oh, well, came right off. So the step one is really powerful as far as cleaning goes, and it could get some pretty stubborn things off immediately, like sticker residue and things like that, without having to use any harsh chemicals that could damage your finish. Now I'm going to use this here to get underneath the pickups. I used this just to clean our friend's bass just earlier, the Yamaha bass. So it's got a little bit of product left on it, so I'm just gonna go underneath the pickups to just clean this area here. I think good enough for the cleaning step on this face, but normally I'll go straight to the back of the guitar and start spraying the back of the guitar, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and directly spray these grime areas to make sure that we can clean them adequately. So you saw that I sprayed a good amount of polish on there. Now normally you don't have to do that, but if you get that nice guitar home from the shop and you know that, hey, I'm cleaning this up for my guitar wall, I want it to be nice, well, here you go. This is a quick wipe and we've got that grime mostly removed. There was even a little bit of sticker residue here earlier. I don't know if you saw that earlier in the film. Just lifted it right off. You see how effortless that was. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that section cleaning wise, so I'm gonna move back to the back of the guitar like normal. And we're gonna hit these areas here. Notice I'm using a healthy amount of polish because it is the first time I'm using this guitar. First time cleaning this guitar, and it's never been cleaned with our products before. If you are regularly cleaning your guitar with our products, you can skip step one most of the time if you're just doing a touch-up. So I've used a good amount of product, so I'm able to rub it in, right? We gotta rub it in. That's why I call it the Rockit rub. I know I keep saying it in almost every video, but it is so important to getting that shine that you really want to get. You see how as I rub more, we're getting all that grime totally removed. And if you see any problem areas that you want to try taking care of, like I feel something here, I don't know if it's something that is in the finish itself. I'm going to hit that directly. And we'll see what it is. It seems like it might be scratches, but we'll find out. All right, if you see any cloudiness or anything, just keep rubbing it on. When a guitar is firstly treated, sometimes you have a lot of grime built up and it's just hard to get everything off. There we go. Now we're going to clean this area here because that's a lot of residue there. And for that, we'll go ahead and use this. We're just trying to get rid of that grime that is built up there. I got some on the fretboard over here, so we'll do part of that. And we're just trying to get this down here. Let's get some of that dust out of the way. If you have a blower, it's probably better to use that. But I think we're good with step one. Let's go ahead and give it the final shine. Okay, now we're gonna go on to step two. We just clean the guitar with the step one, remove the bulk amount of the grime. But now we're gonna remove the rest of the grime that we probably can't really see, but you will be able to see it with your eyes when the guitar shines up. When the guitar does a final shine. The first step is a cleaner. It's hard to get a good clean shine if you have a guitar that is dirty. I'm using a healthy amount of the polish because this is, this is the first treatment again. So don't be afraid to use a healthy amount when you're getting a guitar into your adoption, I guess you could say. I've bought many guitars at good deals and because they looked distressed or terrible, and then I bring them home and I give them a good wipe down and give it it gets a nice shine. I actually cleaned up one of my friend's guitars that he had when he was a kid. He found it in his parents' storage, and I gave it a good cleaning, and he almost started crying. A grown man started crying because, and I understand, his childhood guitar looked like it when it was brand new. And I can understand that sentiment as someone who's played guitar from a young age. Let's give this thing a good, healthy shine. We're gonna get this area that was a problem area before. We're hitting it direct. Normally we have to do that, but I know that if we want the best shine, I had to do the cleaning. And even though it was already shiny, there was still grime on there. As you can see, it got a lot shinier because we're getting the final parts of the grime. And there was that sticker residue that was there. I think it's completely gone now. All right, so I think we got that underway. Let's give this side a spray. So I know I put a healthy amount of product on it, so I'm just gonna keep rubbing. You know, as I rub more, it's just getting shinier and shinier and shinier. This thing's looking really nice now. You can still feel it when you clean it that it's a older guitar, because you could feel some of the crevices inside some of the imperfections in the finish, but boy, looking at it, you would never really think about those. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give the neck a little bit of a cleaning as well, the back of the neck. I don't think I hit it with the number 1 spray, so we're gonna do that. Step 1 spray, give it a cleaning. And I think most of the time with a fender neck, that's all I really need. Now, if you want your neck to be a lot smoother, I mean, you could apply the step 2. But I find a rag that's full of step 2 that you just finished cleaning. You use step 1 on the neck. You got the perfect feel on that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I don't need to hit it again with anything else. I think we make sure all your hardware is dry. If you sprayed your hardware, I don't think we sprayed any hardware here, but just giving it a little wipe just in case I did. I think we're looking good now.